Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Borderline Podcast with me, your host, Andrew Willox. In today's special episode, we're going to take a deep dive into self-reflection by asking yourself some tough, honest questions. And I'm going to help you with a guided meditation, and this is designed to create a safe space for you to explore parts of yourself that you might not usually be able to access in everyday life, okay? And this is going to be a practice of true self-awareness. It may be a challenge to you, but through these challenges that we're going to discover our true selves. And remember, there is no right or wrong answer, just truth. And the aim is to allow yourself to be completely honest, without judgment, as you reflect the questions that I'm going to ask you throughout this episode. And remember, we are going to be going to a safe space and place, and this means you can think freely about thoughts that you perhaps avoid in the conscious self, or maybe you're a little bit too embarrassed about, and nobody is going to know anything that you're thinking about. So allow yourself to be open and honest as you can be. There's not going to be any judgment. There's not going to be any prejudice whatsoever. So this is a very, very safe space, okay? And you can do this episode in your mind. You can close your eyes and you can try and become into a trance-like state. Or if you like to journal like I do, I would go and grab a bit of pen and paper just now, and you can journal whatever messages, whatever words that you get in when we begin the meditation and the body scan. And if you continue to journal, this can create a nice helpful pattern to help you unlock your mental health a little bit better, okay? So if you could find yourself a nice, comfortable, quiet place where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 10 to 15 minutes, you can sit down, you can lie down, you can stand up, whatever feels the most natural and calming for you. Like I've said, if you'd like to journal these questions, then grab a little bit of pen and paper, if you've got a journal notepad, grab that. Get yourself into a comfortable position and get ready to begin. We're going to start this exercise with a very quick body scan, and this is where we're going to give our physical selves a quick run over. We're going to accept any physical pain that we currently have, and once we've related to that, we're then going to start the process of meditation, and this is where we're going to focus on any mental pain or trauma. But first, we have to become self-aware, and that is why we're doing the body scan. So if you're relaxed, I'd like you to start by taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. And inhale deeply once more. Feel your chest expand, and then let go of any tension as you exhale. And continue to breathe like this slowly, deeply, naturally, and let the rhythm of your breath bring you into the present moment. Allow your body to relax more and more with each breath, and let go of the outside world. Tune into this quiet space within you. Starting at your feet, I want you to just clench your toes and focus on any pain, tension, or anxiety that you might have around those areas of your body. And as you exhale gently and deeply, let go of any pain that you're holding on to there. Take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly. And continue this exercise up the lower half of your legs and your calves, feeling any tension as you take a deep breath in. Let any pain go that you're holding on to. Continue this up into the upper half of your legs, into your thighs. Acknowledge any pain in that area. And it's okay to be feeling this pain right now. We're now going to do the entire upper body, and there's a specific reason for this, because the stomach holds on to a lot of physical and mental pain at the same time. So you're likely to get a reaction when you focus into this area in your own time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale any tension from your upper bodies, from your shoulders, your back, your chest, your arms, and your stomach. Let go. As I said, all pain here is accepted. We're scanning the body for any physical pain and we're acknowledging it just now. Okay. Now that we're in the state of deep relaxation, we're going to start the meditation process. And this is where we're going to ask ourselves some quite hard questions. And whatever the response is there for a reason, okay? Now this can stir up emotions and memories, and it may become uncomfortable at times, but just to reiterate, you're in a completely safe space just now, and you're doing the right thing by allowing yourself to feel these emotions and allow whatever comes to the surface to simply exist. There's no need to analyze or judge. Let's just observe what comes. So continue the breathing deeply, and this time we're going to focus on breathing a little bit deeper. What I want you to do now is as you inhale through your nose, I want you to count to 5. Hold for 2 and exhale for 5. And start that process again. In and out gently. So, the first question that I'd like to ask yourself is, what am I avoiding right now in my life? Continue to breathe. And whatever word or images come to the forefront of your brain, acknowledge what has been put out in front of you. Do you notice any more feelings or images that arrive? Are there parts of your life or yourself that you've been avoiding? Let your heart and your mind speak without filter, and just trust what shows up is meant to be. Continually breathe in deeply for 5. Hold for 2 and exhale for 5. Now, using whatever came to your mind at that point, I'd now like you to ask yourself, how does this avoidance make me feel? Does that create stress, anxiety, numbness? Acknowledge the emotions tied to your avoidance and allow yourself to fully feel them now without pushing them away. Remember, breathe in and out gently. I'd now like you to ask yourself, what is it that you're afraid of losing? And let this question sink in. What are you holding on to out of fear? Is there maybe a relationship, a job, an aspect of your identity? Imagine letting that go, and how does that feel? Are you ready to face that fear? Or do you feel resistance? All you need to do is acknowledge how it makes you feel. There does not need to be an action. You're just confronting the emotions. remember to continue to breathe deeply and observe what comes up. There is no judgment, just truth. And you are here to listen to yourself. And I would like you to ask yourself, in your own time, when was the last time I felt truly at peace? Breathe in, hold, and exhale. Remember that moment. Where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with, or were you alone? Allow yourself to fully visualize that peaceful moment and notice how it felt in your body and your mind. And what is it about that moment that brought you peace? Feel that sense of peace. Now you've got that bit of information. What can I do today in my life to bring more peace to myself? What changes or decisions can I make to honor that need for peace? Remember, it's just the thoughts, emotions, and words that we're looking at just now. There is no judgment. Okay. I'd now like to ask you, where am I not being honest with myself? And reflect on areas of your life where you might be avoiding the hard truth. Perhaps there's something you're pretending doesn't bother you, but deep down it really does. Are there dreams or desires that you've been denying yourself? And allow these answers to arrive naturally without resistance. And how does that hiding the truth affect your well-being? How does it influence your relationships, your daily mood, or your sense of self-identity? And simply acknowledge that impact and be completely gentle with yourself. And remember, this is a safe space. Whatever thoughts have came to your mind just now, they are without judgment. You're here to acknowledge them, and you're here to know that they exist and they are a part of you. Okay, I'd now like to ask yourself, what do I really need right now? Taking into account the body scan and taking in physical pain, now emotion or spiritual pain from doing the meditation, what is it that you need right now in your life more than anything? And it's at this part, this is an invitation to be completely honest with yourself. What do you need that you may have been neglecting, depriving of yourself? It could be rest, connection, forgiveness, growth. Listen to your body and your mind. Feel your heartbeat. Listen to your intuition. And what is it that you truly need to feel whole again? Breathe in. And out. We're now going to stay in a relaxed state of meditation for the next couple of minutes. What I'd now like you to do is set about your own peaceful place. I'd like you to close your eyes if you've had them open and just imagine a place that has brought you peace, happiness, tranquility, perhaps brilliant memories. Focus on that place as you continue to breathe. Maybe you can pick out some smells or senses that remind you of this place. It is yours and you can change it at any time. Now in your own time, I'd like you to take one more big deep breath in and exhale slowly as we begin to close the self-awareness session. And remember again that the answers are just the beginning now. These seeds are planted within your consciousness, waiting for you to water them with your attention, care, and intention. You now know that these thoughts exist and that it's acceptable, it's part of you. And you've grown a little bit by doing this exercise and learning a little bit more about yourself. And in time, you too can be completely honest with yourself. And as you go through your day, reflect on these questions and the truths that have emerged. Some may bring clarity, while others may require a little bit more time to unravel. Whatever the case, know that you're on the right path of growth, healing, and self-discovery. Now, gently bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the surface beneath you, the air on your skin. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and allow your body to reawaken. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and come back to the present moment. And take the sense of calm and honesty with you as you continue your day or evening. And this was a great strength in self-awareness, and thank you for showing up today, for being vulnerable and open to the answers that arose. I really hope this has been a handy exercise for anybody that's decided to take part and listen in, and I would highly encourage you to keep on doing this, fit this into your routine, and allow it to be part of you going forward to continue this journey of becoming self-aware. So thank you for joining me on this journey of self-awareness. If today's session has resonated with you, feel free to revisit these questions at any time during your own meditation practice or journal about them again. And the answers may evolve over time, just as you will. So, until next time, this has been the Borderline Podcast with me, your host, Andrew Willox. Good night and thank you.